My life has not always been easy. There was a particular time in my mid-30s when I was in the middle of a divorce. My mother, who was dying of cancer, had moved in with me, and my youngest son had just been diagnosed with autism. My business was falling apart, so the money stress was overwhelming, and there was literally nobody I could turn to for emotional, practical, or financial support. But I had a secret weapon which helped me through these dark times, and without which I would not have been able to hold it all together. And I did hold it all together. I did not get sick. I did not have a nervous breakdown. And I did not get addicted to any type of happy pill. I got through it. I finalized the divorce. I buried my mother. I told the psychologists who had declared my son to be autistic to go to hell, and I rescued my business so there was food on the table once again. I know for a fact that without my secret weapon, I wouldn't have made it, and to this day hold a major candle in my heart and soul for those who created it for me. What was my secret weapon? It was my hypnosis recordings. After yet another long day of crazy, frantic stress on every level, rushing here and there, firefighting, feeling like I was holding back a tsunami that was threatening to overwhelm me and everyone I was responsible for, I would go to my bedroom. I would make myself comfortable. I would put on the headphones, turn out the lights, and close my eyes. And there were the voices in the night. The voices spoke soothingly and calmly. They encouraged me to breathe and to relax. They took on the form of a guardian angel sitting on my bed, holding my hand, talking me to sleep. They spoke of wisdom and inner power, of holding the future, of focusing on hopes and dreams, and of letting go of your pain, confusion, and hopelessness. My nights became an oasis, a sanctuary, and I slept deeply and had the energy I needed when I got up the next day to face the storm afresh. I was in training as a professional hypnotherapist at the time, which is why I was aware of the existence of these things and had many different voices in my collection. The other people on the training course were very focused on what you do with clients you hypnotize to lose weight or stop smoking. But I was always there with that inordinate gratitude for the voices in the night being there when nobody else was. I knew from personal experience what the voices in the night can do for a person. How extraordinary the support is when you really activate it, and how much support and strength there is in having someone talking gently to you when you are distraught, upset, stressed out of your mind, and you literally haven't got the strength to help yourself, to pull yourself out of the stress swamp by your own hair. So that is where I came from when I started to create what I call energy hypnosis inductions or modern energy meditations. For me, energy hypnosis was never about programming someone to do something against their will. For me, it was an opportunity to talk to the energy person, the person's spirit, and the conscious mind and the body all at the same time in the same place. To talk to a person so that all their levels can hear it. To bring a person into the same space so they can be as one and experience this for themselves. Truly, I always wanted to be the voice in the night for others, to pass on the blessing that I had received in my dark days. In 2000, I got together with a lovely lady composer and started to create a new form of guided meditation, energy-based and energy-centered, and I called them the Hypnodreams. A very important part of the Hypnodreams is that you are not pushed into change. You are not exhorted to be better than you are, or to give up this and that, or to be a good muppet as society thinks of it in any way. The Hypnodreams are energy holidays for the energy body, and through the energy body, for the mind and for the physical body. The hypnodreams are energy nutrition, energy expansion, healing and stimulating the delicate pathways of the energy system in a loving way. I made 3 hypnodreams albums, The Wisdom of the Water, Heart Healing, and Freedom, which is the most advanced conversational energy meditation to this very day. Each one contains a number of different experiences to improve the flow of energy to and from different systems, to make new connections and create a space of freedom and expansion that is so healing in and of itself. Upon request, I also made a special energy meditation that takes you into a deep, deep delta trance, so you can escape from the highest stress and including physical pain and get a chance to rest in mind, body and spirit. This is the direct connection to my original Voices in the Night. Sleep Now, the Delta Trance Lullaby, is an exquisite piece of work with a complex sonic tapestry that will take a person down into a deep trance, no matter how much disturbances there's around them or within them or both. That deep trance can then turn into natural delta sleep, or it can be used as a stepstone through a dark night, 1 hour at a time. Sleep Now has an interesting side effect that we did not foresee when we made it. Many people have reported that it has taught them to fall asleep naturally somehow, which is great. Having Sleep Now in your home energy medicine kit is a great thing. It is a maximum strength sleep potion that will never run out and get stronger and better with use. I have personally used it to sleep in a busy NHS hospital ward, on a plane, and in an incredibly noisy hotel room in Sarajevo during a heat wave when the aircon broke down under the strain. Every modern energist should have it, and the professionals should prescribe it as a part of any serious modern stress management program. Getting a good night's sleep, or even just a deep rest for mind, body and spirit an hour at a time, is the very foundation of recovery. In 2003, Art Solutions came into my life. This was my breakthrough experience when I told an artist who had been painted the same abuse picture for 15 years to stop painting the problem and to start painting the solution. In a flash, I understood the concept of future orientation and the ability of our very own energy minds to give us the solution to our problems. We just needed to ask the right questions. This led directly to the hypnosolutions, modern energy meditations to solve particular core problems at the energy levels. Star Diamond is for high stress, anxiety and panic attacks. Fame and Fortune is for prosperity problems in their widest metaphorical sense. Life and Love of Life is for physical, mental and emotional healing. The Secret Song is for people who feel endlessly unlucky, cursed or under some kind of negative spell. Beloved Golden is the tsunami induction for normal people in a real-life crisis, such as critical illness following a life-destroying accident or bereavement. I also made the Jesus Meditations for survivors of Christian child sex abuse in recognition of and for people like my friend the artist. The energy body is so important, so absolutely essential for our well-being, for our powers of recovery, for our experiences in life. Addressing people's distraught energy bodies and bringing black flow to where there was nothing but chaos and disturbance is an amazing experience. It is exactly what my Voices in the Night did for me. People do not realize that they don't need to suffer by themselves when times are hard. Yes, it is true that we cannot ask any loved one to sit with us for hours on end and talk lovingly to us, which is what we need when we get distraught. But the Voices in the Night are always there. They never tire, they never get fed up, and they are simply balm, nectar for the energy system. And then there comes a time when we go beyond stress relief and we begin to wake up on the positive side of the energy chart. And there we start to wonder what else we might do with this amazing modality of modern energy meditations. One of the answers to that question is the Apollonius Quartet, a program I made to repair the damage in the psychic circuitry and encourage new connections in mind, body and spirit to make us more aware and more intuitive. The Project Sanctuary for Our Journeys Energy Meditations offers a space to explore the vistas of your own energy mind, get a sense of your own supermind, and to discover new horizons in safety and in delight. People kept asking me for a modern energy meditation past life regression program. I put this to my energy mind and it gave us many lives in the multiverse, which is a beautiful thing. Back in 2004, we loved these immensely advanced, energy body-centered, experience-rich and truly magical things we called the hypnodreams, and we used them all the time. New people coming into modern energy might not even be aware of their existence. Also, today's world is so much more stress-riddled than it was before the onslaught of social media and mobile phones. It's literally frightening. Today, more than ever we did back in 2004, we really need to take the time to rest and recharge the energy body and the physical body. Modern energy meditations are the perfect answer to rising above that global stress pandemic. The journeys are no more than 15 minutes and will take you to the right level fast, apart from Sleep Now, which is 1 full hour long. Working with the modern energy meditations on a daily basis is an extraordinary personal development tool, a journey of discovery as your own energy mind and your own energy body interact with them, creating your own healing and recharging experiences every time. Experiencing these different levels of light-filled, lucid states of mind, body and spirit is a gift that simply keeps on giving. If you know how to do EMO, energy in motion, you can take your experience to a whole new level. Dancing with energy is what modern energy meditations are all about. So thank you for your time, and I hope you will go forward and have your own experiences with the voices in the night. I have put my heart and soul into every one of these and held the most profound intention of healing and of evolution throughout, in every word, in every sound, in every movement. May your days be filled with joy, and your nights be star-blessed always. Thank you for listening.